Hey guys, EverythingApplePro here, and I'm so excited to bring this video to you guys. I want to introduce to you the iPhone 6, but first let's talk a little bit about the history of Apple. So it released the iPhone 2G originally in 2007, basically revolutionizing the entire phone industry, and there have been so many people attempting to replicate what Apple has created unsuccessfully. And to some people it is just a phone, but for me personally the iPhone is more than just that. It's seeing how well we can integrate a design with a successful product, something that works and something that's beautiful. So after that came the iPhone 3G. It had a plastic back, it was simpler, and it just worked a little bit better than the original iPhone 2G, followed by the 3GS with the revolutionary video camera. It was a lot faster and it introduced multitasking, followed by the iPhone 4, which was lost in a bar, then found. It was a crazy redesign for Apple. So a lot of people loved the iPhone 4. After that, the iPhone 4S was an incremental upgrade. It was just more of a faster phone, better camera, just, a yearly upgrade. Now for Apple, it's not about the upgrades. It's about refining the phone and delivering the best user experience. So the iPhone 5, it improved upon what the iPhone 4S did. So the screen was just a little bit bigger. It was more convenient to use. It gave you a little bit more screen size. And then the iPhone 5S and 5C released alongside each other, which basically gave the buyer a choice between spending more money and getting something a little faster, or, if you're on a budget, getting a phone that delivered everything that the faster one did, just, at a better price. So the 5S, being the latest phone, has been, incredible. It's been fast, has the Touch ID sensor. But what's next? What can Apple possibly deliver to shock everyone, to give everyone a phone that works, that's functional, that's beautiful, all in one package? Well, introducing the iPhone 6. Guys, this is by far the most beautiful phone I've ever held in my hand. This whole phone just screams refinement. From the smooth curved edges to the anodized aluminum back, this thing is beautiful. And the whole phone reminds me of the original iPhone 2G. It's like a tribute to the original iPhone. The power button is now on the right side. It's a little easier to reach considering the phone is now rocking a 4.7-inch display. Now this isn't the official iPhone 6 release. However, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that this is how the iPhone 6 will look like 120%. Because we have so much overpowering evidence and rumors, the iPhone 6 will definitely look like this. And if I stack it up next to an iPhone 5S, you can see the screen isn't massively bigger, but it's definitely there. It'll give you an advantage when viewing videos or just doing anything. It's a lot larger. And the overall design remains mostly the same. It's just refined, thinner, more rounded on the edges. And if I just show you, here's a progression from the 4S, which is a 3.5-inch screen, to the 4-inch on the 5S and the 4.7 on the iPhone 6. Now there has been so much leaked information, so many cases, so many parts and backlights and everything like that, that we know that the iPhone 6 will look like this. It'll come in 3 colors, the same ones as the 5S. There will be a charcoal, there'll be a gray, and there will be a champagne color. So if I stack it up next to a Samsung Galaxy S5, it looks just like this. The screen is a little bigger on that one, but as you can see, it's made of plastic. It's nowhere near as refined as the iPhone 6. So by far, I think I have never seen a more beautiful design on a phone than the iPhone 6. HTC One does not compare. This is just amazing. You guys have to feel this in your hand before you can ever say anything negative about it. Now, form isn't everything. We do want to know what's underneath the skin, and unfortunately, I can't tell you for sure, but rumor has it that the iPhone 6 will be rocking an A8 chip with 1 gig of RAM, which remains the same as the iPhone 5S. It's the processor that is going to be the biggest change. Now, with more room for it in the case, we will be seeing better battery life for sure. The display might be 1080p with more room, 4.7-inch display. It definitely should have enough room for a 1080p pixel density. Anyways, the camera is said to be 8 megapixels still. It'll just have better aperture, better low light capability, all that. So we won't be seeing a radical change. However, it'll improve a lot upon the 5S, especially in the design department. And here I'm just going to compare them, show you that it is a lot thinner than the 5S. It is longer, that's for sure, so they can spread out the components more evenly. Apple usually sticks to, their design where you should be able to reach everything with one finger, but we will be seeing this change now since that Steve Jobs is gone. So, here it is, the 5S and the 6, a huge difference. I'm super excited for what Apple has to bring. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. Have a great day, guys. Peace.